Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, I'm KingNido and today we're coming from Mahogany City where the explorers need to get back to their winning ways if they want to move themselves back into an Elite Four position, but standing in their way is the Legendaries, and these sides actually have a storied history because for the explorers the first side they ever defeated in the PokeType League was the Neos. So with that said, let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win this matchup. Will it be the Ice types? Will it be the Delta types? Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go!
It actually extends further beyond that for these two sides because the Legendaries mathematically are the side that made it so the Explorers could not get into the victory road last season as they started out with Ditto and Flareon, and Ditto takes on the form of Baxcalibur, who has come out with Cloyster joining it, and Ditto is going to be taking on that Stellar Terra typing as we try not to get confused with the two ice-bodied Baxcaliburs here on the field, but we will see who is the dominant dragon between these two. Flareon with that typing advantage over the Explorers as well, but Ditto is able to move first, going with the Rapid Spin, wanting that speed control. It's going to get the speed boost, but also gets in some great damage on the real Baxcalibur there in the process. But Baxcalibur is going to respond with the extra sensory, focusing in on Flareon here, seeing the Fire type as the bigger threat, as it's followed up by the Draco Meteor from Cloyster, getting in some really good damage there onto Flareon as that special attack does get lowered for Cloyster. Flareon responds with the Hyper Voice, connecting for great damage on both ice types, and we get the Pedal Dance follow-up from Ditto, and it looks like it is still focusing in on the real Baxcalibur here, even with that not very effective damage, as Baxcalibur is going to go for the dive, so it is going to hide underwater. I have to wonder if its back's actually going to be sticking out of that water, as the Scald follow-up from Cloyster, super effective, but Flareon is able to hold on. It is in knockout range and it responds with the Smart Strike, which on this rare occasion is actually going to be avoided by Baxcalibur, but the Pedal Dance follow-up takes Cloyster out of this matchup with that super effective connection there from Ditto. Baxcalibur surely needs to go for Flareon, but instead goes for Ditto with that not very effective move, allowing Flareon to respond with the Expanding Force onto Baxcalibur, and it completes the huge play. The Legendaries are off to a massively strong start, as it is Mamoswine coming out now for the Explorers, and it is going to be joined by Cryogonal, and the Pedal Dance continues, and that is super effective there on to Mamoswine, doing massive damage, but now Ditto is left confused due to the fatigue, allowing Cryogonal to try and capitalize by going for the last resort, but unfortunately that is going to fail. Mamoswine needs to do its part as it does go for the stockpile. It is going to be boosting those defenses, both physical and special here. It is much more of a physical offensive Pokemon. However, this could open the door for Flareon to capitalize, and it goes with the Heat Wave. This will be super effective, and it takes Mamoswine out of this matchup. It gets the critical hit on Cryogonal, putting it into knockout range. The Neos are doing fantastic here in Mahogany City, as out comes Beartick for the Explorers, but Ditto needs to shake off its confusion, but it is unsuccessful, actually doing damage to itself in the process, opening the door for Cryogonal to capitalize with the Dragon Breath onto Ditto, and that super effective connection gets the elimination. That is what the Explorers needed, because Ditto was having a great showing, truly embracing being a Baxcalibur here in this matchup. And Flareon though is looking to respond, goes with the Water Gun. Cryogonal is able to hold on though, and this allows Beartick to go with the Crush Grip, but Flareon hangs on as out comes Leafeon for the Legendaries. Cryogonal does go with the extra sensory, not going for the easy elimination, focusing in on Leafeon for some good damage there, who does respond with the triple arrows, and this super effective connection takes Cryogonal. And I believe that is not the first time we've seen a triple arrows take Cryogonal out of a match, as Flareon follows it up with the Speed Swap, which actually is going to favor Beartick because it is slower than Flareon here. And Beartick does respond with the Dragon Darts, first connecting with Leafeon, but that second connection is going to take Flareon out of this match. As great response by Beartick because it is about to be joined by Avalugg in its collision form, the last Pokemon for the Explorers. It is going to be Umbreon, or Blespeon if you know what I mean, coming out for the Legendaries as the Burning Bulwark is set up here by Leafeon. So the Explorers need to target Umbreon here on the field. I almost slipped up again. That Pokemon has really confused me this season for some reason, but Umbreon is going to go with the Gyro Ball onto Beartick, super effective, but it doesn't actually do that much damage, and this allows Avalugg to try and capitalize with the Healing Wish. It wants to take itself out of this matchup, clearly not enjoying what's happening, but that is going to fail, allowing Leafeon to go for the Dragon Darts. Very little damage being done to Avalugg. Good connection there onto Beartick, and Umbreon follows it up with the Aqua Step, stepping in towards Beartick there for some good damage, and it is going to get the speed boost here as well, as Beartic is going to go for the Dragon Breath in response onto Umbreon. Very little damage being done as Avalugg follows it up with the Fairy Wind. And that is super effective on Umbreon. Not that you would think so, as Umbreon is going to respond with the Leaf Blade, putting Beartic into knockout range, and Leafeon could go for the easy elimination. Goes with the Thunder Clap, but that is going to fail, and this opens the door for Beartic to respond, going with the U-turn. This will be super effective as well, putting Umbreon into knockout range. Avalugg could capitalize, going with the Metal Claw, but that is going to be avoided by Leafeon here, allowing Umbreon to go with the Role Play, not going on the offensive. Instead, it is going to get rid of its Synchronize ability and copy that Swift Swim ability from Beartic, as Leafeon is going to follow it up with the Fire Pledge. This will be super effective. Massive damage there to Avalugg, as Beartic is going to go with the Substitute, but it does not have enough health left, so that is going to fail. Avalugg, however, goes with the Volt Tackle onto Umbreon, getting that elimination. Umbreon has been taken out of this matchup. There's now 3 Pokemon remaining for the Lental Neos. Those are the eliminations that the Explorers need, as there is a little bit of recoil damage for Avalugg, and it is Sylveon coming out for the Neos, as Leafeon goes with the Fickle Beam, and doesn't even need to go all out to take Beartic out of this matchup. Avalugg is all by itself, and Sylveon with the Take Heart, not going for the easy elimination. It is going to boost its special attack and special defense, and it is a very specially based Pokemon, as Avalugg with the Sand Attack does try to lower the accuracy here of Sylveon. But there's that full speed control for the Neos, as the Reflect type from Leafeon, it's going to become an Ice type evolution out of the Sinnoh region too. Could you imagine? As Sylveon with the Venoshock gets the elimination of Avalugg, getting a massive victory here for the Lental Neos, and they seem to be in full force from the very start. But what is happening to the Mahogany Explorers, as it seems like their season is melting away? They need to regroup, because next round they're going up against the Montana Vera Sylphs, whereas for the Neos next round they're going up against the Medali Aethers. But until then, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.